What's going on, y'all? Told y'all I was coming to make a video tonight, so just wanted to come make this video. Wanted to make this video for y'all. It's a little late. I got my food cooking and everything. First, I want to introduce y'all to the shirt. Leg day. So yeah. By the way, I am eating wings tonight, so I got the wings cooking right now. For anybody who don't know, who don't get it, this is a workout kind of joke. You know, leg day. So even though I'm a workout guy, so when I saw it, I had to buy it. But even though I gained a little weight, I'm gonna get back on my stuff. Me and Bookie's, we're gonna do our thing, be ready. But anyway, yeah. So just a little joke. I figured it was a nice little, you know, jokey joke type of shirt that I can put in the video. So yeah, just wanted to put that in there for y'all. But anyway, like I say, wanted to hit y'all with a video, do like a little cigar tutorial. But now this is just me. You know, I've been smoking for some years. You know, I learned some things over the years, but this is how I smoke a cigar. I ain't perfect. Sometimes I mess up. You know, sometimes when I light it too close. I burn it. You know, it gets charred. Sometimes the paper come off and I bite it. I don't, you know, it ain't perfect all the time. But for beginners, people who are interested in cigars, you know, I'll show you where you can start. You want to see a biting video, just let me know how to, you know, bite the tip off instead of cutting it. You know, just let me know. Kind of got to be a little easy with it so it can come off pretty smooth and even, and you get at it. So yeah. But so thanks to my cash bash, I got my kit. Like I say, before this kit, I never really cut cigars. So, but I'll show y'all how to do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you. You know, I'm not a pro at this either. Like I say, before my sister gave me this kit, I didn't cut cigars. I just bit them off. But I'll show you the tutorial. Like I say, my way probably won't be the best way. Some people probably see the cigar, you know, the video and be like, "Oh, he's cutting it wrong." You know, I mean, maybe there's a wrong and right way. I'm not sure. But here we go. And also, got my drinky drink. Amaretto sweet and sour. Wow. Got to put the napkin over it. I'm outside. I apologize for the noise and anything like that, you know, chirping and all that type of stuff. So, but, you know, I wanted to come outside and do this video today. I'm sweating. It's hot. But it's a nice night. So, but anyway, Soledad cigar, one of the cheapest cigars I told you guys about in the other video. It's a pretty decent one. Like I say, these cheap ones are pretty good, especially when I'm at work, want a nice quick smoke, you know, something like that. These are really decent. So I like this one better. I had another one that was really cheap, but this one's pretty quality. So I would take the tip, make sure it's there. I say take about that much or so maybe. I know some people will go like down here or so, but all you need is probably about that much. You know, probably about that much or so. Try to do it as even as you can. Flip it. There you go. So once I cut it, I like to make sure, see how the draw is. Really good. The draw is pretty much how clear the cigar is when you know, taking a puff. Because like I said in other videos, sometimes the puff is really hard. The draw is really hard when you gotta, you know, do some shit like that. But you know, when you can just sit back and the draw is really good, it goes through the cigar so smoothly. To me, it's a better smoke, more smoother smoke, more relaxing smoke, more relaxing on your lungs too, because you ain't sitting there doing that shit all day. So it's really good, you know. But anyway, so I like to use torch lighters. To me, I think to light a cigar, torch lighter is the best way to do it. I also like to use matches. You know, matches are pretty good. I don't technically like to use lighters. You know, lighters sometimes, especially when it's windy, the fire goes everywhere. So you burn it in here, you burn it in here, you get a real uneven, you know, burn. So your cigar, when you're smoking it, as soon as you know, you look at it, and half of it's here and half of it's still down here. So, you know, I like to use the torch. And once again, oops, sorry about that. Once again, I'm not professional. Sometimes you can just torch somewhere too much, you know. So, but just to give you an example. When you light a cigar, for an example, when you light one, you want to try to use the heat from the fire, not technically the fire on the cigar, because you burn it and it burn too quick, which is what I'm saying about this side here, this side here. So you want to try to just use the heat. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Sometimes I mess up too, especially if I'm at work, I'm on a break, I want to light a cigar really quick. You know, it is what it is. But for the most part, you want a good, a good burn and all that. Try to do it as even as you can. Use the heat from the fire, not particularly the fire itself. So you want to try to get about this distance with the torch. You got levels. I keep it at the lowest level. Especially when you buy a torch, a new one, and it's up here. Definitely keep it at the lowest level. Once it gets, once it's almost gone, then you want to try to turn it up maybe sometime, because the pressure goes down a little bit. But excuse me. But yeah. So take your cigar, take your torch. So as you can see, the fire is all the way back for the most part. Once you can see it penetrating the cigar, of course you see the smoke coming up, then you're getting that light. You're getting that light. I would say go in a nice, steady, circular motion. This way, every part of the cigar, every end, gets a nice burn, which they call this end the cherry. So you want to make sure your cherry is lit pretty evenly around, which this looks pretty good. A nice even around. Probably could have did a little more over here, but it's not perfect. So once you get that, try it out. Take a couple puffs. That's pretty good. Now, when you inhale a cigar, you want to try to, I would say when you're smoking a cigar, inhaling it, you want to try to take your time when you inhale it. Maybe about a good 3 or 4 seconds, just hold it in for a little bit, get that taste, and just let it out simply like that. So get a little drink there. But excuse me, you don't inhale cigars. I know I said inhale. I had to think about that. You do not inhale cigars. Number 1 rule. Do not inhale cigars. So anyone out there looking at my videos, I do apologize for that. Do not inhale cigars. That's the number 1 rule of cigars. Cigars are just as dangerous as a cigarette if you inhale it. So don't inhale it. Cigars don't have all the damaging things in it that cigarettes have. Cigars is basically tobacco, wrapped in leaves, good leaves, of course, and things like that. So cigar is meant to just sit back, enjoy a nice drink, nice night, very relaxing. But anyway, when you smoking on the cigar, like I said, you want to good 2, 3, 4 seconds, just get you a nice puff, and just let it, just release it out of your mouth very naturally. Now, when you puff on a cigar, you don't want to keep puffing. You don't want to go back to the cigar every 5, 10, 15 seconds, because then you start getting this tarry taste in your mouth, which is not good. Me and other cigar smokers who, in the beginning, have made that mistake, and it is a bad taste. It is very bad. You don't want to do that. You want to try to wait at least, I would say, between 30, 45 seconds before you take your next puff. Now, one good thing about a cigar, let you know there's no bad things in it like a cigarette. A cigarette, if you take your time, to my knowledge, I never smoked a cigarette, but the cigarette won't go out. A cigar, you smoking it, you taking your time with it, which is what you're supposed to do, it will go out by itself. And then once it goes out, once it goes out and you want to relight it, all the white ash and stuff right there, all that stuff there, take maybe like a straw or something like that, or your keys or something. You want to scrape all of that ash out. You want to scrape it out until you get back down to the tar, and then you relight it. Relight it and enjoy it. Insects. But yeah, you relight it and you enjoy it. And yeah, I mean, there's other things about cigar that I could probably mention that I'm not remembering right now. But other than that, so yeah, there's some other things that I can probably mention that I'm not thinking about right now. But like I say, the best way to enjoy a cigar, for me, a cigar is just sit back, relax. Like I said, you don't inhale it like a cigarette or like some other stuff, but it's just something that you get off of work, especially a nice Friday night. You know, get you a nice drink, come out on the balcony, have your cigar, sit back, relax, get all the week out of you, and just sit back and smoke. So, but yeah, y'all got any questions? You know, please leave me some. Leave me some questions, comments, and things down in the comment section. Let me know anything else you want to know. Like I said, if you want me to show you, how to bite the tip off instead of using the cutter, let me know. I'll be gladly to answer any questions and to make any other videos that you guys want to hear. So, but now that we got that done, I'll show you guys some pickups that I did this week. Most of the movies I'm really happy about. Maybe about one or two of them I'm not too happy at all, but I'm glad I didn't pay too much money for it. But first movie, definitely my favorite actor of all time, and I'm so mad that he doesn't really come out with 3-4 movies a year. I understand he's older now, but when he do come out, I'm right on it. Denzel Washington, Out of Time. Now this movie it's a pretty older movie. This came out, I'm gonna try to remember without looking at the back, but it's in small writing, I can't even see. I want to say early 2000 sometime. I can't really remember the year, maybe 2000, between like maybe 2003, 2005, something like that. But definitely one of my favorite Denzel Washington movies. You got Eva Mendes in there. You got you got Snoop in there. You got Dr. Dre and all them guys in there. But definitely, no, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm thinking about Training Day. Oh, I'm a lightweight. I think this is getting to me. But anyway, no, they not in this movie. But I'm trying to think of the actors right now. They are not in this movie. But this is a very great Denzel Washington movie. If you haven't seen it, believe me, you would not be disappointed. I mean, the twists and the turns of the movie keep you on the edge of your seat. Very good movie. Very good watch. Cost me $6. So there's a store out here in Illinois called Disc Replay that we go to. I know they got some in Indiana. They got some in Iowa. Some other places out here in the Midwest. So very nice. So the next pickup, a movie I ain't seen in a while, but I didn't have it on Blu-ray. So when I saw it, it wasn't that badly priced. I think I got it for under $10 or something like that. And that is Terminator Salvation. Now, I have to revisit this movie. Hopefully I'll do that this weekend. I'll give you guys a video and let you know, one of them revisit videos and let you know about it. If I remember when I did watch it, it was a pretty good look. It was a pretty good movie. I don't remember too much about it at all. So I'm definitely going to revisit. But all I do remember is I didn't have it on Blu-ray. So I had to pick that up. All right. Now, let me see what I'm going to hit you with next. So when this came out on Blu-ray, I didn't pick it up right away, but I had to get it. It's a classic, big classic. So I definitely had to get it. One of my mother's favorite movies. I actually sat down and watched it with her maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. She's been telling me for years, we gotta sit down and watch it. We gotta sit down and watch it. And I was so happy to have that time with my mother. I sat down and watched it. Didn't have it on Blu-ray. It just came out in Blu-ray some months ago. And that is Lady Sings the Blues. If you haven't seen this movie, very good watch. I'm not the biggest Diana Ross fan, even though I am just 42 years old. I still appreciate a lot of the old stuff, a lot of the golden oldies, Temptations and things like that. There's a lot of stuff that I still listen, that I will listen to. David Ruffin and all them guys. I love all that old stuff, 60s, 70s, 80s and all that type of stuff. But like I say, not the biggest Diana Ross fan, not the best singer, but definitely entertaining. She was very talented. And this movie here, I think she really could have been bigger in the movies. She did a really good job in this. There was another movie that she had that I can't remember what it was. She did a really good job in that too. To me, she did very well. She was a really good actor, a really good actress. And this is a very good movie. Classic. If you haven't seen it, please give it a watch. Go find it in Blu-ray. I haven't opened it up yet. I'll get my mother together and we'll watch it together on Blu-ray, see how the transfer look. But yeah, definitely go pick that up. Also, a childhood favorite. One of my favorite movies of all time. I hear they're going to reboot it again. I hope they do it right. You know, with Michael, what's his name? I'm sorry. I can't get his name out right now. Transformer guy. But when he did it, you know. Sorry about that. So they go. They go. So, but anyway, when he redid the movies, you know, the look of them was nice. It was missing that darkness. And this one here was the only one to me that was done right. Part one wasn't bad. The second one was but the original part one was still the best one. Part two was okay. 3 was, I don't even know why the hell they even print that one. I don't understand. But that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So yeah, this is a really good one. But you haven't seen that and you my age. You haven't seen this and you're around my age. I don't know what's wrong with you. You know, this is a classic. I had to get it. I think I got it twice on Blu-ray, 3 times actually, because I have the steelbook. So this is a very good one. You know, definitely watch it. This is a movie you can still show to the kids today, and I bet you they appreciate it. Oh yeah. Now, the movie that I bought, that when it came out, I was interested. When I saw the leading actor, when I saw who the actors were in it, especially the leading actor who I love, definitely love him as an actor. But he did a good job in this movie, but why was he cast in this movie? I hate when Hollywood casts people based on, you know, celebrity, based on how popular he is, you know, popularity and things like that. There are some people who got roles that shouldn't have got them, you know, like, let me think of another movie. I can't really think of one right now. I will make a video about that, but this movie, Exodus, Gods and Kings. So, visually, it was decent. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to see it. You know, this is the Moses story, the 10 Commandments, things like that. The original 10 Commandments, 1956 10 Commandments. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. You know, but they got different versions of this movie. I actually own probably another 2 versions of this movie that I haven't watched yet, of the 10 Commandments, you know, so I definitely want to give it a look. But this movie was, this was pretty terrible, not gonna lie. You know, I would give it a good 3 out of 10, to be honest. And that's probably being a little generous. Like I say, Christian Bale did pretty good in the movie, acting-wise, because normally he's just a good actor, you know, but this wasn't a good movie for him, and yeah, so it was $5. I saw it, I said, hey, I wanted to watch it. It was $5, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's in the collection. Hey, I probably wouldn't ever revisit it again, but hey, I mean, yeah. So, went to Walmart today and I picked this up. And I'm a big shark movie guy. I love shark movies, so anything shark movie, I'll probably pick it up, even if it's a B movie. But this is a B movie, so had to pick it up. Wookiees want to drink too. Yeah, I had to pick it up. I'm gonna give it a look. I'm not sure when it came out, but I'll probably give this a look sometime this weekend. And hopefully it's pretty decent. There's some good B movies out there, so hopefully it's pretty decent. You know. But this video has been long enough, so I'm gonna end it in a little bit. But the crown jewel, what I've been looking for and trying to get for so long now. Excuse me. Pretty hot out here. What I've been looking for and trying to get for so long now. Very expensive on eBay. Like I said, I got into steelbooks really late. So there are movies on steelbook that I didn't know had a steelbook, and this was one of them. And I've been looking at this movie for months and months and months and months. And I finally got it. I mean, normally I couldn't find it no cheaper than $70, $70, $100 or more. And I got it bidding. I was surprised when I got it. I got it for about maybe 40. And that big movie is, man. I'm happy to let y'all see. So I'm happy to show it to y'all. That is Basic Instinct Blu-ray Steelbook. This is a very classic movie with a very classic steelbook artwork. I mean, Sharon Stone sitting there with her legs crossed lighting a cigarette. I mean, that's like one of the biggest moments, probably the biggest moment of the movie, when she's sitting in the police station being interrogated and crossed them legs and all them dudes looking. I think she did it like twice. I haven't seen it in a little bit, gotta revisit it, but I know I've seen this movie long enough, I've seen this movie enough to know that it's a classic. So I had to get this steelbook. I was very happy when I got it. Like I said, I got it for between like $40, $45, something like that. I was really happy to get it. Happy to add that to the collection. Very happy. And so yeah, I'm happy with my new pickups. Add them to the collection. I will get back at y'all with a videos probably sometime this weekend. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Wanted to hit y'all with the video tonight. Do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe, like, leave me some comments down below. If you can, share the video. I don't have a Twitter, I don't have a Facebook, I don't have a whatever the other thing,
Instagram.
I don't have none of that. Instagram, yeah, I don't have none of that. So just doing YouTube right now. So yeah, if you can, like I say, subscribe for me, like, comment below, hit the notification bell so when I make videos, if you're interested, as soon as I make them, they're uploaded, you'll get the notification. And yeah, like I said, I'm having fun with this. Still a little nervous, it's not terribly hot out here, that's just sweat, that's nerves. So yeah, just trying to get more used to it, but I do appreciate it. Like I said, any questions about the cigars and things like that, movies that I like, dislike, all that type of stuff, let me know in the comments below. I do appreciate y'all for taking the time out. And hey, I just want to apologize to you guys about the lighting and the noise. I know I was outside, I do apologize, but other than that, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll try to do a better job next time. Thank you for the support.